What's going on, everybody? C4, welcome back to the channel. Today we're here for episode 9 of Madden 22 Pink Slips, now with the San Antonio Express. Yesterday we dropped the complete offseason, relocation, free agency, the draft was consumed, and now we are here today, back-to-back uploads, to kick off Season 2. 3 games on the slate. We have Dallas, we have Detroit, we have Baltimore. We are a 75 overall, which means we can now lose players. And I'm recording this video right now, right after I recorded the offseason. So I've seen some of the comments, it's a couple hours after, because I needed one major question answered from you guys in the comment section about our 75 overall, about losing players. And I feel confident that we're going to keep it what we've done in years past, where now that we can gain and lose players with the sim. I mean, we could gain players through the sim last time, but we weren't a 75 overall. Now that we've broken this wild, wild west territory, how fitting, we're in San Antonio now with a goddamn horse rider, cowboy thing. We're going to be losing players, and how we are doing this to make it simple as possible is that if we sim and win a player, or if we sim and lose a player, we're just going to half the star total. So it's going to be half as impactful or half as severe, whatever way you cut it. That's the most fair way to do it, because our team still sucks. So we're going to be simming and losing more often than not when we get into the sim. And I don't want to just have this unrewarding, every time we sim, it's crushing our team and crippling our team. At least if we can half it a little bit, it might delay that decay of our roster just a tiny bit. And that's what we've done before. It's a tried, tested, and true method. So I'm glad that we're sticking with this. Thank you very much for clicking on the video. Today is my birthday. I'm 29, super old. Reason why I'm just saying that is not to get, like, you know, they call in the wrestling business a cheap pop, but I just need to explain to you. That's why I'm kind of rushing the uploads, because I don't want to work today when this video is coming out. I just kind of want to unplug, chill, do whatever, sleep in. That'd be great. And also, you should know right now when the glasses comes on, it's when I'm feeling healthy. You know? When I take my supplements. When I'm eating my salads, hard salads, the glasses come on. Kind of forgot I didn't record this yet. Thought I did. In fact, I didn't. So pre-B-Day sellies might have started. Thought I could wind down. I was like, oh shit, yeah, I gotta record. So we're gonna have some fun here today, I'm sure of it. So without further ado, let's get into the real pink slips. It's awesome that we're starting as a 75 overall at the beginning of year 2 with our brand new team. So now it's a true pink slips. We've done the process, but The Rock now has his team, and he does not want to look like an idiot as the NFL commissioner. Does not want to look like an idiot that he spent so much money on getting the show on YouTube. It's now or never for this all-American dream team. Start from the bottom, now we're here to take it to the next level, and we need Mac Jones to do something here against Dallas so that we don't lose and have our first big pie on the face, you lost a player, happen to Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys. Ew, it's gross. I guess now that we can see this, I should preview it as well. Our new uniforms. It looks cool, man. It's one of those things, the orange looked better than what it did like in the relocation. Like I thought it was gonna be more of like a tan copper, if you will. And like that's a good orange. That's like Longhorn orange. And then the aways, I don't know. I like the aways kind of remind me of like Oklahoma State. I feel like that's a jersey they got, or just again, U of T. Texas Longhorns, whatever. Big fan of these jerseys, though, for someone that hates almost all things Texas sports. Well, we got the sim now. Let's get into it. Oh, man, the worst thing about this now is going to be me in my current state trying to do the math and not messing up the math for pink slip scoring. I'm sure that's going to be the entertaining part. Dallas. All right, they got Tua. Pretty sure that's Tua. Definitely is Tua. They got Tua at quarterback. So Tua against Mac Jones. The battle of Alabama quarterbacks here. Dallas scores tutty on their opening drive. Mac Jones fires right back. Looks like there was a turnover in there from the Express offense. I mean, this is also a monumental game for the Express. You're trying to establish a new team in the state of Texas, and you get to go to Jerry World. Like, a win there stamps the new era in the state of Texas. But it's not looking great. We kick a field goal down the first half, and we open up the second half by getting a touchdown. So this is going to be a game with a lot to play for here. Third quarter, fourth quarter. If we get a touchdown here, which we do, 24 apiece, it's all square up. Come on, man. Give me a sim win over Dallas. That's the perfect way to start this series. They punt the ball, 2-11 for Mac Jones, Najee Harris, Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins to go to work. And it's a super quick 3 and out. We have Vedvik, 66, 67 overall kicker, but was the AFC Kicker of the Year last season. If he makes this, he could be a little bit of a legend. A legend! Let's go! 19 seconds, we're gonna get a sim victory! 75 overall. Riverboat Ron, we tried to hire him as our coach. Maybe we made the right decision going with Randy Mobandy or whoever the hell our coach is. But look at that. And look, tell me right now. That's an unused relocation team. Let's just throw out the whole, Madden doesn't use an update relocation. It's copy and paste. Fine. Yes, I hate that as much as anybody out here. Look, my logo's not even loading. But those jerseys, those jerseys pop. An unused, like you're not used to seeing that jersey. And you know what you're also not used to seeing? A team from San Antonio called the Express of all things work in Dallas. In Jerry World, the first game in true pink slips, the first game in San Antonio Express history. We gotta win, baby. We gotta win, baby. Let's go. I'll calculate the stars. We gotta half it now, unfortunately. Gotta be fair, winning and or losing. But we're still gonna be getting a player. So the Dallas victory, 27-24. With this, we won the game, which is worth a 1 star. And I thought right away, I was like, all right, turnover battle. What happened here? We've 5 turnovers for our squad. Not good. Like if you didn't see it in the flesh, you guarantee I would have played that game and I would have been like, oh, it wasn't me. And then the 5 interceptions would have gave away that I was playing the game. But Matt Jones, why do I keep almost trying to call him Daniel Jones? Matt Jones, 3 touchdowns, 300 yards, 1 full star for him. Then we look at our rushing, nothing there for Najee. But on the receiving standpoint, we get a half star for Devontae going over 100 yards. We have a half star for Yamez Castillo, the rookie, getting 2 receiving touchdowns. That is a half star. We have on the defensive side of the ball, one hell of a first impression coming from the first round draft pick, Sandrich, 2 sacks. That is worth a half star. We have Owe with an S tier performance, but his 2 sacks is also worth a half star. And then we got an interception from Deion Jones, which is worth a half star. It is total a 4.5 star performance. But because we have it, that's 2.25. And I'm not always going to do this, but because it's the first game, because it's a monumental victory, because it's the birthday video, I'm going to take the gracious 2.25 and the round up. Up. 3-star performance. We're rounding up. That's a big round up, but it's a B-Day video. We do things differently. So here's the potential trades. And I just wanted to showcase one because I would have done it 100%. And I love Montez Sweat, but I like Brian Burns a little bit more, but that's 7 points. And Brian Burns has that superstar dev, would have been an upgrade all across the board. Too good to be true. And I mean, that's hey, if the worst that we get out of this is like, man, we got to keep Montez Sweat, perfectly fine. He's unblockable. So the other best plus, at least maximizing the +6, and that's where I want to keep it here because I have to make the decision. I'm not really polling you guys. And then when I do that, I want to give you a lot of different like mismatches, a couple +2s, +3s, get better at a lot of spots. I'm going for the full +6. We have Luck Barku, 67 normal dev corner, and we're looking at Kelvin Joseph, who was a highly touted pick for the Dallas Cowboys in the 2021 draft. S-tier athlete, 94 speed, 94 acceleration, 90 agility. But for us, he would come in and just kind of be good depth at corner. We have injuries on. I mean, someone could go down, and depth could be very valuable for us. Or we have Scott, who's not even a starter right now. We drafted him, but we're going with the incumbent A.J. Moore. 69, and with that, we would get Grant Delpit, who I'm a fan of, 75 star dev safety out of LSU, who's also I mean, come on, this seems fairly obvious for me. Get rid of a player that we don't even really want and get a big-time upgrade at free safety. So with that being said, I'd love to welcome Grant Delpit to Pink Slips. So this game, week 2, is going to be our play the moments game, where we sim it for the most part, come in for a drive or 2 when need be. And look at our squad. You could see we were 75s across the board. We get 1 player, Grant Delpit. We're now a 76 overall defense. So they're going to need to carry the load here. And hopefully when we come in for a little bit in this next game, we're not throwing 5 picks with freaking Mac Jones. But Delpit looks pretty good in orange here. 23. Excited to have him, man. He's a guy in real life I think a lot of Cleveland Brown fans are anticipating a breakout year for him. Stay on the field, get healthy, show the guy that was, debatably at one point one of the most feared players in all of college football. So today, let's go, man. Detroit Lions, play the moments. They're a good team, 81 overall, but we can beat them. There we go. First home game. Daniel. I'm not even going to finish that sentence. Mac Jones, the far better Jones brother, coming out here. Look at that. Looking like Colt McCoy in his prime. See how we do. I mean, still the toughest thing is when you do the play the moments game. Like, when is the right moment to hop in? Is there ever really a right moment? Probably not. We'd like to get a nice feel again. Here we go. Here's a good one. 3rd down and 6. Just slowly starting to creep into Detroit territory. Oh, yeah. This is... shouldn't be on the sticks right now. I'll say that. Okay. Quez Watkins. Looks like hopefully we might be able to get him on a linebacker. Oh, we do get him on a linebacker. Did I just make a good call? Do I need to be aided more when I play this game? Because that just seemed like I read the defense like a good quarterback should. Fit it in on 2 linebackers. And Quez Watkins, one of the most underrated wide receivers in the NFL, makes that big-time play. Let's go. That was a great moment to come in. Let's see if the team can finish it off with a touchdown and they get a field goal, man. Come on. 2-minute drill, and there's a turnover. All right, looks like we're losing a player. Need a touchdown here. 3rd and 10 on the 38. Really, we're in 4-down territory. We got the home field advantage working against us in our opener. This is our first game ever, and the fans have turned on us. So will Quez Watkins again make the safe catch? Only 121 passing yards so far. Mac Jones does get a touchdown there. Defense gets a stand. Looks like another turnover. That is not good. I think are we going to have another 5 interception game here from Mac Jones? Because I get it. Okay, it was funny the first time. That was a hell of a coverage. Hell of a coverage rep. He has only 2 picks. Okay, still a lot. 7 through 2 games. Whew. So this is why we have things. This is why we have things, because they got 40 points on us right now. And I really, for the most part, no control over that. Jesus. All right, let's see what's happening, who we're losing.
Fucking bullshit!
So the losing effort was pretty much what we got in the winning effort, right? So you look at this from the Detroit Lions standpoint. They won the game, which is 1 star. They won by 14, which is a half star. They won the turnovers, which is a half star. From their quarterback, the gun-slinging Zach Wilson. 3 total touchdowns, which is worth a half star. A.J. Dillon going over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. He earned 1 full star. And then nothing really from the receivers. Go to the defense. 2 guys had a huge game. Von Miller, 3.5 sacks. That is worth a half star. Melvin Ingram with 3 sacks. That is worth a half star. They have 2 total interceptions, which is worth 1 full star. It's a 5.5 star performance. You have that. 2.75. And much like the first game, we're feeling generous in this episode for us. So we round it 2.25 up to 3. And we'll round up 2.75 up to 3. It's a 3-star performance for the Lions. A +6 upgrade is coming for them. All right, so we're here at the trade screen. And I'm going to get this out of the way right now. Because it'd take too long for me to literally go through every potential trade scenario that we have in wins and losses. The number 1 rule in Pink Slips, for me as a creator, for me as someone that's creating this for you guys, is that you're only going to cheat yourself. I'm only going to be cheating myself if I'm doing something cheesy behind the scenes, or if I'm trying to, grease the system. I'm only cheating myself because it's going to be my end product. So you should just trust, unless this is going to be like the 3rd game and we end the video and you guys can answer stuff in the comments and we can kind of vote off that. Because it's a mid-game, I'm going to act 100% if I was the Detroit Lions and I had a +6, who would I get? Who would I steal? And this is the best +6 combination I was able to come up. Luckily, we weren't losing anyone too big. I think the closest one, there could have been an argument for Quez Watkins. There was a +5 in there for Quez Watkins, but I kind of want him on the team, and ultimately, I think this is fair, more than fair. So first, They're going to be sending us Kendall Sheffield, 74 corner. He's not actually brutal, really fast. But we're going to be losing Asante Samuel Jr. +2 of that +6. 76, star dev. I mean, we just couldn't protect everybody. So they're getting a big-time upgrade there at corner. And then this one here's kind of lateral, but given both, it makes sense. So we're going to get Tommy Tremble, 71 star dev. Only, still a young tight end, second year. Wish he had a profile picture. Or maybe if this comes in an update and he's still on our team, he'll get one. But, I mean, great athlete, good-looking tight end. But the fact that you're getting the unknown. This guy just cooked them for 2 touchdowns. Did he get 2? Or no, he had 2 touchdowns in primetime against Dallas. So this is a guy right now, very exciting rookie tight end. Jabez Castillo, 75 with that hidden dev. That dev could be better than Tremble's star. At worst, it's equal to the star. This is a +4 upgrade. It gives them their 6, and I think this is more than fair. I think that's it's an annoying loss, and I guess worst case scenario, it's not like we're getting veterans. Like Sheffield could be okay. Tremble does have a dev trait, and he's better than what we had before we drafted Castillo at tight end. But you don't want to lose too much in this series, or else it's going to be very, very tough to maintain and sustain. Okay, I got Tremble. He had an upgrade, and I upgraded vertical threat, and he went up +2 overall. So already thriving in San Antonio is Tommy Tremble. It's now time for week 3 against Baltimore with that 85 overall offense. That's going to be fun. And with that, we do have these Scout College players. So we're going to drop the quick plug in here. Also, if you're already a Patreon, you already know we're doing an EA Sports level make right. Those guys will be applied, and we'll preview them at the beginning of episode 10. Week 4, episode 10. I'll be previewing this draft class. But if you do want to have a player that is featured in this draft class, check out the Patreon. Support the Patreon. Any and all tiers will get players for this second draft class. There will be a post going live. Everyone will apply to that. I will make the draft. You'll have your players. You might become famous. You might get drafted on my team. You also just might be, because it's all randomized. I don't pay attention to stats and dev traits and stuff. You might be the next Superstar X Factor Peyton Manning quarterback. And it's you, your buddy right there, sitting in the beanbag chair. Could be you. But go check that out. That'll be for the next episode. Without further ado, I'm trying to stall it. I'm trying to come back into the zone here. I had to hop on the sticks and try and shock the world and not lose again. Let's go. Just had a brownie. Feeling good. Had the brownie. Think that brought me down to a level, an appropriate level. Now it's time. Bring pain. I think for 1 second we're faded. You're gonna be scared of the Patreon quarterback? Don't think so. No disrespect. But Montez Sweat and Odafe, don't call me Jason Owe. You're gonna wreck your world, baby. Let's go, man. Let's go first game path. They do have a lot of talent. They have Ronnie Stanley, Jason Kelsey, and Lane Johnson on the offensive line. It's gonna be tough to generate pressure. So when we do generate pressure, gotta make sure we get all the way home. Newsom?
Mine.
Pick it off. Yes, Zimmerman. What a there's a rookie QB throw. That's a throw Mac Jones has been making this year. And Zimmerman, the rookie, who's only playing because we just lost Asante Samuel, gets the interception. Mac Jones, very favorable field position. There's absolutely zero chance. He's not leading the lead right now with 7 interceptions. But let's change that around here today. I want a +2. I want to break even at minimum here today. Second 2, Quez in motion. Right now I want to go to Quez, running back. Got the linebacker to jump just a little bit. Easy conversion. Hit of a run defense. Rep by Ndamukong Suh, giving us 3rd and 3 on the 20. Scoring range is still early game. So if we do get held, we'll take the field goal, put a smile on our face. We also want the touchdown, man. We got Tremble for some reason. This is my first time in this playbook as well. What is this? Why is my tight end Tremble lining up here? So we got Devontae's clearly the read we want to try to utilize here. Just chuck it away, man. I don't know. Maybe. Felt like the safety was trying to bait us. Just take the 3. Oh, look. He's doing it again!
Mine.
What is this? What is he doing? Why is he underthrowing 84 back-to-back plays? Just throwing it up. Disgusting throw. When did you think 84 was winning that? Against a superstar corner. I get it's A.J. Brown. I think that's who that is. Oh, there we go. Could have made that easier. All right. They got to go run D, man. Their run D is pushing back our offensive line. Okay, we got 3rd and 12. Ravens defense very bend, not breaky here. I almost want to identify right away. I'm going Devontae Smith. X. Could go Quez. Probably going to end up just going Devontae. Looks like he's actually covered fairly well. We'll go Quez Watkins at the sticks. Give us an option to think about here. Do we go for it on 4th and 2? Do we just continue to take the points? I'll kick it. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be level-headed, even though I'm absolutely not level-headed. And let's just keep stacking points. They have 2 straight picks. We're gonna, keep stacking points. 3rd and 9. Let's put pressure on the rookie QB. I don't think he's gonna want to stand back there, and if he does, it's gonna be a pick or something. Mott. Oh wait, he gets
Mine.
Am I God or what? I mean, rookie QB, 2 picks already. We got all the momentum going against it. That is just a C4 pass if I've ever seen it. All right, 2nd and 7. Something simple here. Don't need the big play. The way they're turning the ball over, we're not going to need the big play here today. We just need to keep the clock going. They're going to do their thing. Keep scoring. Get touchdowns, not field goals. I feel like we're going to make sure we don't start this season. Season 2 out on a 2-game losing streak. All right, 2nd and 3. We got up on the goal line. We bring up the goal line package. Tim Tebow, it's what he does. Let's see. Oh, 74. Parson. The random center that I got. Just absolutely ate that guy's lunch. Tim Tebow gets the first actual live and in the flesh San Antonio Express touchdown. Oh! What a rep! Are you kidding me? That's like the nastiest block I've ever seen. What? Dude. Let's go, man. 1st and 10. 47. Trading touchdowns. Pig slips. We'll just check it down to Najee. Just runs away. That was honestly the best option we had. Was the last option. Duvernay in the slider. 2nd and 20. He's being for a big play. Can we break away there? Oh, that was close. Duvernay comes down with it. Safe catch. Tyson Campbell, no chance. He's not tested enough. He's not battle tested enough in this league to get that pass breakup. Great throw. Perfect spiral. Like, if that was a better corner, that would have been incomplete. All right, let's go. 3rd and 6. I'm trying to get the 100. Like, I'm already thinking about, like, pink slip scoring. I'm trying to get 100 yards for scrimmage for Najee. Then we just keep ending up in, like, 3rd down situations. 3rd and 6. That's our wide receiver 1 right there. Okay, coaches want it and calling in the slants play all game. Let's give him one here. 2nd and 9. It's the money territory. Quez got it. Quez got it. Quez got it. This is what it is, man. Baltimore's defense. If they didn't throw those 3 picks, I'm not saying we're losing at this point, but their defense has been good enough. It's probably 1-score game at worst. Third and 8. We have ran the ball enough to maybe get them to bite on play action. I don't know, man. 3rd and 8.
A few moments later.
Every speedster wide receiver needs to have the Deshaun Jackson moment, I guess. You know? Everyone needs... Ooh, how aggressive are my corners? Oh, there we go. Finally getting home. There we go. Got that sack, Montez. It's Street again. That's pink slip score right there. Half star for the D tackle, Street. Oh, get out of here, man. This Ravens offense sucks. Okay. Now my guy just tackled him. That should be PI. But I appreciate it. Prison rules style tackle, pass defense. The longest yard style pass coverage. 3rd and 1. Where's Quez? B slant. Can we get his touchdown back here? Because I mean, this game should be 50-0. There you go. Absolutely destroyed. 50-0. Don't already say it. I'm not even thinking about all Madden right now. Still way too early in the series. I just lost 2 of my best young players. I'm not thinking about all Madden. But the idea's there, okay? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Owe and Sweat getting back there at the QB. He's terrified. He's seeing ghosts out there. All right, now we're looking at just run up the score. Get a sack. Get another pick. Don't let them get a touchdown. I don't think the touchdown's really going to mess with any pink slip scoring, but it's a chance for a positive pick 6. Go. Go, pick 6. Go! Holy shit, John Ross! No! It's almost like a DK Metcalf. Simply outstanding. Score looks good, fellas. We won the game. We won by 14. 1.5 stars. Clearly, we won the turnover battle. 4-1, which is worth a half star, giving us 2 stars right out the gate. Looking at our player stats, Mac Jones with 300 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 full star. Najee Harris, 99 yards, plus 31 receiving, puts him over 100 yards from scrimmage, half star. Devin Duvernay, 100 yards, half star. Quez Watkins, over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns, 1 full star for old man Quez. And then on the defensive side of the ball here, we got, outstanding performance from this guy. Kentavious Street. What? Who are you? 3 TFLs is worth a half star. 3 sacks is worth 1 star. 1.5 from a random guy. We'll take that every day of the week. 2 picks for Newsome, 1 from Zimmerman, 1 for Sheffield. 4 total picks, which gives us 2 stars. And a pick 6 for Newsome is 1 star. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, almost a 10-star performance. Someone did say before, if we get a 10-star, we should spin the wheel twice. I think this Madden 9.5. I'm also a little bit out. Whatever. We're not going down that far. It's a 5-star. Spin the wheel. Let's get a big-time upgrade here, baby. Let's make up for the loss of Asante Samuel and James Castillo. Okay, you all should know the wheel by now. Been here, done that. Dev boost, free agency freebie, which at this point, whatever. Plus 20 overall, pink special, pick a team. Let's go. Mute that on God. That's so awful. Such an annoying sound. I got to be able to figure out how to mute that. I don't have any preference. I'll take anything. Anything's good at this point, and it's the pink special. So prove our squad. Plus 3 throw power, plus 3 sprint speed, plus 3 acceleration to any player on the squad. Let's do it. So quickly, we'll do the pink special, at least what we can get out of the way first. We have plus 3 throw power. That's only going to 1 man. That is Mr. Mac Jones, which, that should improve his rating as well. Let's give it that annoying ticking. So he's up to now a 93 throw power. It's plus 1. He's now doing 78 overall QB, which is nice. It's beautiful. He's on the supplements. But now the question comes, I'm not going to spend this one because it's fair game. Who's getting the plus 3 acceleration? Who's getting the plus 3 sprint speed? Do we double dip, hit Najee Harris again? Give him 94 speed, 97. That'd be pretty good. Do we give it to Devontae Smith? Give him 94 speed, 97 acceleration. Do we give it to, well, maybe not. Do we give it to Quez? 98, 94. That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. That'd help take Quez Watkins project to the next level. I don't really know. You know, you could look at Tremble at tight end and stuff like that. Obviously, there's going to be players that we maybe get from grabs from the Ravens that you want to give speed. Do we give to Montez Sweat to make him scarier? Do we give to Sandridge to make him scary? Do you give him to Owe to make him scarier? Or Deion Jones? Or we give it to Newsome. Reward him for his 2 interceptions and his pick 6. Because he's a team captain. The options are there. So the first thing you need to do is tell me what player is getting the speed and acceleration pink slip boost from either on our team or from the hypothetical trades I'm going to show you right now. And I will leave the values of the trades, what it's going to cost out of our plus 10, pinned in a comment. Let's see who we can get from the Baltimore Ravens. So Baltimore, we couldn't get any high-end talent, which was a little bit annoying, but there's still some good players that I've identified. I got a 5-man short list here. Number 1 of 5, we're going to start with John Ross. Mr. Pink Slips, first year of Pink Slips ever. It was the John Ross, Tom Savage connection. He is available, and he would cost us plus 9 of those points to upgrade Austin Proehl to John Ross, but that'd just give us immense speed and depth at that wide receiver position. Plus 9 to get John Ross. The other option at wide receiver will be going from Devin Duvernay, 74 overall, to Corey Davis, who's an 84 overall with the start of. Gives us something a little bit different. We'd lose the speed with Duvernay. Still have a lot of speed, 90 speed, 91 acceleration, ain't no slush. But get a guy that's, you know, can win. Contested catches, 6'3", 210. Plus 10 giving up Devin Duvernay to get Corey Davis. We then can look at the tight end spot where we can take Tommy Tremble, who we just earned, and flip it for David Njoku. It is plus 8 to get Tommy Tremble, send him to the Ravens, and get David Njoku back. 81 star dev tight end, 26. We got 85 speed, 90 acceleration, be a scheme fit already. Catching's not the best, but he's a good athlete. Definitely something that's intriguing. You know, are we really going to have the time to put in to develop Tommy Tremble? I don't know. I can't answer that. But those are our 3 options on the offensive side of the ball. Then on the defensive side of the ball, 2 guys looked intriguing to me. One is the second-year man out of Miami, Jalen Phillips. Very good athlete, 76 star dev. I would upgrade Quincy Williams, who's a 69 overall normal dev linebacker. Phillips, 6'5", 260. You know, again, from a coverage standpoint, him and Owe, you know, they'd kind of be surplus just a little bit. It's not a perfect scheme fit, so maybe that is something to consider. But very intriguing prospect. It could be a situation where it's like, well, our linebackers suck at coverage anyways. Let's just get the best players available and figure out how to use them later. Kind of deal. If you're looking at Jalen Phillips, because that's a great BPA. And then maybe we can still continue to funnel points for Owe to get coverage stats and use Phillips as the rusher. I don't know. It's an option. This is plus 7 to get Jalen Phillips. And the last upgrade is a pretty good one. It's a little bit more of a veteran, but I'm not afraid of veterans on my team. And we have William Jackson here, who's an 84 star dev corner. I could upgrade Kendall Sheffield, who's the guy that we got for losing Asante Samuel. He's a 74. We could spend all 10 of those points to get William Jackson, 84 star dev. Still got great speed for an old man. 93 speed, 92 acceleration, 85 man. Got the zone coverage. Not necessarily a perfect scheme fit for our defense, but I think out of everyone that we're talking about here in terms of overalls, might make the biggest impact. I don't know. But I also don't know, though. So those are the options from the short list. Not perfect. There's no someone, I don't think, out of all these guys that's clear cut. But maybe that's what makes this series good. Is because so many different types of guys that we can potentially bring in, be it a speedster at wide receiver, an upgrade at tight end, a possession, different style complementary option at wide receiver, a veteran. You know, we get William Jackson. Are we going to be worried and conscientious in the back of our minds that regression is going to come and we're not going to be getting full value here? A lot of things to ponder here, fellas. So give me who's getting the speed and acceleration boost. Give me the winning combination of player here from the Baltimore Ravens. And we'll catch up. Hopefully, I'll still be around after my B-Day. I should be. I'm an old man. I'm not doing anything. I'm an old man. I'm chilling with my family. So I'll see you guys probably September 2nd. Maybe the 1st. Probably the 2nd. And we'll regroup. And we'll make a collective decision. Thank you very much for checking out this video, guys. I appreciate it a lot. As always, first time stop by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. We're actually pretty close to almost 48K. 148K. A couple more. If we get 150K, that'd be awesome. I cannot wait for that milestone. It's coming. It's coming, baby. hit that like button. That's all I ask for. B-Day likes. Is that pulling at your heartstrings? Is that cheap popping it enough for you? But you like the series, you like the channel, you want us to, hey C4, how can I help out? Likes and comments and shares. That's helped C4's videos get up there in the old YouTubes. That's all I ask for here on this glorious day. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.